Originally out of Indianapolis, Indiana, now residing here. We're going to go up to our ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr. with our official introductions. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the heavyweight special attraction in the ring at this time, scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Presenting to you a referee in charge of this bout, we have Vince Delgado. Introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red trunks with black trim, he fights out of Mount Pleasant, Texas. Weighing in at 251 pounds, his record includes 2 wins, 3 losses, with both of his wins coming by way of knockout. Welcome a fighter they call Ron the Bear Smith. And his opponent across the ring on my right, fighting out of the red corner, this 6-round special attraction, wearing black trunks with white trim, fighting out of Beverly Hills, California. He weighed in at a ready 217 pounds. Here is the former amateur heavyweight champion who is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with 4 wins, no losses, all 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the undefeated, relentless Lamon Brewster. Once again, a referee in charge, Vince Delgado, now to give instructions, 6-round scheduled bout.
Right, you have the instructions in the dressing room. Give me a nice clean fight. Shake hands and good luck.
All right, if the record is any indication, don't blink. 3 of Brewster's starts so far, Kevin, 1-round knockouts. I brought it the fighter Greg McGee, and now I feel good about Greg's performance. He went 2 rounds with Brewster before getting stopped. Devastating puncher. Also, very good downstairs, can go to the body, can go to the chin.
But one thing about him, he's big and he's strong. And he's showing it. Here's another prospect that we're seeing right now in the ring in front of us. Guy, I've been hearing a lot about him. He's making a lot of noise. Only 4-0, but making a lot of noise. A lot of people talking about him. You can see the celebrities in the room that come out to see him. This guy, I think we're looking at maybe the next coming of a Mike Tyson. So I think right now the people are going to watch this guy is going to blow up.
Got former NFL star and Olympic gold medalist Willie Gault behind him. He's got everything going for him. Here before the sellout crowd at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel in Beverly Hills, California. I'm Arnie Tokyo Rosenthal along with Kevin Kelly.
One thing he's also showing me is that he's another guy. Patience, patience, patience. The amateur experience, I think, is the reason why he has this patience. He has an extensive amateur career, and right now he's using it in the pros and utilizing it. He's taking his time with his man. He's not making anything, throwing any unnecessary punches. He's taking his time. He's hitting his man. He's going to make his punches count.
Vince Delgado stopping action here for a second to adjust the shorts on Ron Smith. Doesn't want Brewster to be called for any unnecessary low blows.
Well, pulling a galata, as we say. Now we have a gauge stick out there. You are a stick.
Poor galata. Oh, and a good left-right combination by Brewster. And he's already got Smith backing up. Smith's got some decent punching power himself, though. Brewster doesn't want to get careless. He's got 2 knockouts in his 2 wins. Brewster, of course, 4 KOs in all of his. That's Brewster. He's in the black shorts with the white stripe. Ron Smith, he's in the red with the black stripe. Scheduled for 6. We're halfway gone in round number 1.
One thing I would like to find out is, I see Brewster keeping his left hand a little low. I'd like to find out later on down the road, is that going to be detrimental instrument to him, because that can hurt you or help you. He's keeping it very low when he's fighting a better fighter. He's got a good jab. It could be working against you. It could be a negative. And right now he looks very relaxed, very confident, very poised. But I have questions about the left hand being lost.
Has an opportunity to fight before his adopted hometown crowd here tonight in Beverly Hills. Originally out of Indianapolis, as we mentioned. Had a spectacular amateur career.
I'll tell you, he's looking very good here, very sharp. I think I'd like to see the jab utilized a little bit more from Lamon Brewster to get his well finished. He's very patient, but a little too calm here.
Well, I think a lot of times what happens too, you come before that hometown crowd, you're a little distracted.
Well, the energy
sometimes you want it to go a few extra rounds too. He knows he's on television right now on the Explosion, scheduled for 6. Maybe he wants to get a little bit of work in.
Well, definitely. All new fighters need that. I mean, he's 4-4 knockouts. Obviously, he hasn't won anything past the 2nd round. So he needs this work, and it will do him well. It will do him well.
10 seconds to go in round number 1. Sort of a feeling out round. Patience been the key word tonight on Explosion, and Brewster showing plenty of it here in round number 1 as we come to the close.
Ladies and gentlemen, most celebrities to introduce you at this time. First, we have some gentlemen from the Raiders. Please welcome with us here tonight, Rory
In the corner with Ron Smith.
Tim Brown.
Came in at 251 pounds, already breathing heavy after 1 round.
Here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, for Laker Great, formerly the Bulls as well, please welcome Orlando Woolridge. Basketball, please welcome Rudy LaRusso. Basketball legend Rudy LaRusso.
In the corner with Lehman Brewster, Bill Slayton. Roper down trainer. Most famous for Ken Norton. There's Seal, recording artist. Round number 2. We're scheduled for 6. Star-studded crowd here. We just saw Seal between rounds.
Have the Jacksons here, other aliases. We have other aliases in the room, TV show. I'll tell you, the people coming out to see Lamont Brewster.
Oh, Brewster really starting to open up right now.
Work now, Ronnie.
They're doing a very good job between promoter Cedric Kushner, management of Willie Gault, moving young Brewster along.
There you go.
But he's got to be careful not to be careless here. Smith's got some punching power. He's got a 35-pound weight advantage, Kevin. To go in round number 2.
Well, I see Lamont Brewster right now set up an overhand right. There he goes. Now he's going to utilize his jab.
Smith trying to get his eyes working. Should be holding on, and there he goes.
Well, now we're going to find out what kind of finish on Lamont Brewster is. He's done it before, but now we're going to see if he takes his time, sets his man up.
102, baby. 102.
I see overhand right.
Trainer Bill Slayton told him to let loose between rounds. He said, okay, you had your feeling out round. Take your time, and he turned over that punch beautifully.
And I think what Slayton had saw is that this guy is a puncher. He's a winger. You want to get caught with that lucky right now. And you don't need it. So right now it's time to finish it.
Slayton having a shot at his second heavyweight champion. Of course, the first one, Ken Norton, former WBC champion. Best known for his trilogy with Muhammad Ali. Still over a minute to go here in round number 2. Smith dropped in the first 45 seconds of the round. We're scheduled for 6.
Well, one big thing that I see is that Brewster has to be a little bit more cautious with his jab, leaving his jab too low by his short. Even though the guy looks like he has control of him, but he's got to be careful. This is where guys get knocked out from. Keep your hands low, put your guard down, and not let you get caught with a punch. Brewster with a great hook. I mean, this guy is so strong for his age.
Smith down for the second time in round number 2. Referee Vince Delgado counting and looking very closely in the eyes. I've seen Vince pull a whistle very quickly here, and he may stop this. But he's asking, he's going to let Smith continue on. 3 knockdown rule in effect. Good body shot followed by a left upstairs, left right. Brewster, a very good finisher. 10 seconds to go in round number 2. See if Smith can survive the round.
A lot of class. He believes that he's winning this fight.
I'm very impressed that of all the times I've seen Lehman Brewster, I've been around 3 out of 4 of his pro fights and now 4 out of 5. This one, I'm the most impressed that he didn't get sucked into that confrontation there.
Very smart. He doesn't need that. This guy here, he's got this guy belief.
Action for round number 2. Sorry to interrupt you, Kevin. Take a look here. The first knockdown, he just pulled that nice short left hook. And you know that the guy's got great punching power when he only has to throw it that 4 to 6 inches.
Well, that's the Joe Louis dream. 4 to 6 inch punch.
And the
down
second,
he goes.
And the second knockdown came left hook, right uppercut. Round number 3. And we were talking between rounds. Layman Brewster didn't get sucked into that confrontation as Smith pushed him at the end of the round. Smith, that was the best punch that Smith used thus far in the fight, was the shove at the end of the second round.
Punch. I guess he thinks it helped him. I think he wanted to get Brewster up around it, get him out of his game plan, but it didn't work. And that's what's good about Brewster.
Good body shot again by Brewster, followed by a left hook upstairs. And Vince Delgado is seeing up. Layman Brewster with his 5th straight knockout remains undefeated, 5-0. 5 knockouts to his hometown crowd here in Beverly Hills. Ron Smith giving him his just due over there. Tell him, really good.
Well, he has no choice. He's a very good fighter, Lamont Brewster. You can see a lot of talent there, a lot of potential to be another great heavyweight. This heavyweight explosion at its best. Look at it. It's incredible.
And again, we're seeing some things here tonight on the explosion. It's early in our year. 19 for our first show of 1997, Kevin, but we're getting to see a young fighter like Layman Brewster. We're seeing Ike Ibeabuchi. We're going to see Imran Abdin. And it would be really interesting to predict right now, and I'm going to probably push into some of this stuff but myself, where they're going to be at the end of the year. Layman Brewster only turned pro in November. He's 5-0 at this point right now. How much they're going to move him before the year is out.
Hey, you kept saying I want on two, and I heard you, but you know, the only reason I ain't do it.
You know, will he be at 10 rounds by the end of the year as we take a look again here at the final knockdown? Coming in round 3, beautiful left hook.
Incredible punch. Incredible punch.
I mean, I've talked to Willie Gall. Willie actually wants to fight him twice a month.
Well, I agree with that. When I first was up and coming, I did the same thing. The more active you keep your fighter, the best he is.
All right, we're going to go up to Jimmy Lennon Jr. with the official time of the knockdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has been stopped at 30 seconds of round number 3. A referee in charge, Vince Delgado, calls a halt to the contest. He's the winner by way of knockout, still undefeated at 5-0 with 5 knockouts. Relentless, Layman Brewster.
Layman Brewster kneels down, thanks God. But he should also thank that left hook. 5 wins, 5 knockouts. All coming in a very short time in a pro career that just started this past November 8th, 1996. We're here in the first show in 97 on the explosion. And Layman, you know, didn't overplay to the crowd, Kevin. Just kind of taking it a little bit laid back. Somewhat like it's expected.
I'll tell you, he's very good. A good puncher, good boxing ability at all times. Very patient. Shows a lot of things early in his career. I'll tell you, keep showing that. We got a definite prospect for the heavyweight title one day. And they're going to move him along right.
And again, very much like Ike Ibeabuchi, looking to see what will happen when he goes into the distance. But I know Bob Spagnola's got him up there, and we're going to hear a little bit about what he thought of his performance. Take it away, Spag.
I'm here with Bad Company, Layman Brewster. Great performance in the front of his hometown. How's it feel?
It's great. It's really great. I hope that I gave the crowd what they wanted, and they'll come back and see me again.
Not too many fighters out of Beverly Hills.
Nah, well, you know, got to start somewhere. Maybe I'll be the first of many.
Oh, that's a great hook. Listen, you really showed good patience here tonight. He's a strong kid, awkward, but you know he had death on everything he threw, and we're getting under it and taking your time. Beautiful short left hooks to start and finish it.
Thank you. That's something that we've been working on. You know, a lot of guys, I guess you would say rookies like me, who just start as professionals. They come out and they have a lot of energy and be wild, but you know, I've really been trying to be mindful of that when I come into the ring, so that I could pace myself and make him make mistakes and counter. You know.
Excellent performance. I don't think you disappointed anybody. Look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you.
Back to you, Arnie.
All right, thanks, Bob. And again, Layman Brewster improving to 5-0. We're coming tonight from the Beverly Wilshire Hotel in Beverly Hills, California. Big crowd here tonight, star-studded crowd. I got to tell you, Kevin, I lived in LA for over 10 years, and we never had a fight in Beverly Hills before. And they did a This is a tremendously successful promotion here tonight, and
Yes.
I mean, I feel like running around with an autograph pad here too. I mean, some of the people in the crowd here
Oh,
tonight.
we got stars. We got stars. We got the star from Malcolm and Eddie here. We have
And a big
Brooke
shot tonight,
Heathwell.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this is great. Boxing goes Hollywood.